All right, what's up, guys? So I decided to do a tier listing video, ranking the grass starters, like the final evos mainly. Just in terms of just really my favorites. I mean, I'll kind of give my opinion why I don't like certain ones and why I place them in certain places. But I mean, it's just more or less like my overall viewpoint. I mean, people are obviously going to disagree. I mean, before anything, I mean, like, subscribe. And then at the end, let me know if you agree or disagree with pretty much anything that I ranked up here. But let's go ahead and get started. So at the bottom of the list, and it shouldn't really be a surprise to many people, it's going to be Meganium. Meganium just, there's not really anything special about it. I mean, it's just a brontosaurus with little antennas and a flower petal around its neck. But other than that, I mean, there's not really anything really special about it. I mean, some people are probably going to agree with this. I feel like a lot of people will. It was definitely one of the weakest. It was definitely the weakest starter in the Johto in Gen 2. But let's see. After Meganium, I'd probably have to go with maybe Torterra. And Torterra, I mean, design wise, I mean, it looks pretty. It looks cool. I mean, it's like the little island tortoise or whatever. But other than that, it's just. Well, actually, it's a Stegosaurus. It's not really. Well, I mean, yes, turtle, Stegosaurus. Well, they're not the same thing, but you know what I mean. But other than that, it's just kind of meh. And again, it was another one where because it was that one, Chimchar and Piplup. Yeah, it was definitely the weakest out of that gen. And then right next to it, like kind of like in the same spot, I'd have to honestly go with Superior. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, I was Gen 5 had probably the worst starters in my opinion, but Superior, I mean, they all kind of sucked for me. But Superior, I mean, it's literally just a snake, a fancy, very uppity snake. But that's about it. Like, I mean, when it has like Contrary or whatever, like for competitive, I mean, it's good with like Leaf Storm. Because other than that, it's just I'd have to rank it right there with Torterra. And then this one's probably right up there, right above it is Chestnut. I mean, Chestnut. I mean, I felt the design looks cool. I mean, it was pretty. It made getting Chessman worth it, but the fall from Chessman was probably. What's my dog doing? It was probably one of the worst, like, second stage evolutions, but I mean, I really did like Chestnut. It was one of those ones where, I mean, after Greninja, I mean, it was definitely better than Delphox, but not as cool as Greninja, which, I mean, that's like probably one of the goats of like the water starters. But yeah, Chestnut's right there. Then this one's probably going to get like a little bit of. People are not going to agree with this one, but I'm going to have to go with Venusaur. And even though, yeah, Venusaur is one of the OGs, I just feel like it's pretty bland in my opinion. I mean, is it a frog? Is it? I mean, what is it? I mean, but it's one of the OGs, so it's definitely ranked a little bit higher. But I mean, if it came out like in like a newer gen, I probably would have it like lower ranked. I mean, it still wouldn't be as bad as Meganium, but it's definitely a bit underwhelming. And I mean, it's really there more so I feel over because like nostalgia reasons. But I feel like some people might rank it number one. So that is what it is. And then after this one, I mean, this one's kind of tough, but I'm gonna have to go with my boy Deciduous. Deciduous is easily has one of the best designs out of every single grass starter. It just hands down. I mean, it's like the Robin Hood. I mean, it's what grass goes, but either way, it's still in terms of design, it's just really good. It's just like him and Incineroar definitely are up there like the best. I mean, I didn't really like Primarina and Poplio, but Deciduous just definitely is just has easily one of the best designs in all of Pokemon, in my opinion. But I mean, I'm not ranking on just design. These are like my personal favorites. And so next for the top spot, and this is going to be kind of more so number one and number two. So number two, I'm going to have to go with Rillaboom. And the reason why is, I mean, Rillaboom, it doesn't have like the most intricate design, but it's great in like the simplicity of it, and just Grookey, the Wacky. I mean, all pretty solid designs and stuff like that. And then like him having the drums looks really cool, but it's just really a pretty solid and really, I mean, cool looking mon in my opinion. And then after that, I mean, the number one, Sceptile. And I think that Sceptile just comes off as like super cool, especially like in the anime. Like he had like a little twig in his mouth. Like Sceptile is easily it's just really cool. It's definitely my favorite of all the grass starters, but it's definitely number one for me. And just to go back over the list, and so at the bottom of the list, I mean, Meganium. I mean, there ain't really much to be said. And then the tier above that would be Torterra and Sceptile. I mean, I'm not Sceptile. No, Sceptile's number one. Superior. Then you got Chestnut, Venusaur, which I'm pretty sure is going to have a lot of people disagreeing. Deciduous. I mean, like I said, the design is just great. And then number two overall, Rillaboom, and then number one overall, Sceptile. And that's it for this list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any other placement. I'm pretty sure you guys will. And I don't know, if the reception is good, I'll probably make some more videos like this, doing like the fire starters and which is definitely gonna be a little bit more like harder to do. I mean, Charizard is not gonna be number one. I'm gonna tell you that now. Charizard will not be number one, and then the water starters. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.